What it do, what it do? K-Boss here. Going over some very important housekeeping while you're on a hiatus or hibernation from fighting for a little bit, where you're trying to develop and build troops. And currently, our crew, our family, Kick, over in City 224, are in a rebuild at the current moment, because we had to annihilate some fools that, just like to talk smack. So anyway, long story short, it was a put out. So I just wanted to go over some of the things that I do to rebuild my troops, and what you should be doing with your skill points, maybe following my design. Now, I'm going to say one thing. I am a level 33, so I get more skill points than you, okay? But if you have at least 87, I would do this if I were you. And you should do support first, especially when you're rebuilding. Some of the key features I think is really good is the energy, because you should be out there doing everything. This is the section where you get a lot of boosts for special ops, okay? So on this one right here, this will get you an extra 120 when you unlock it with 5. This right here, hospital capacity, 5,000, no brainer. This one right here speeds up all crews. So the speed up training is very important. This is a good feature here, right here. This is the speed. Oh man, this is dope too. This one right here is the speed up, the crime. So attacking speed forces at, you got 200%. You know what I'm saying? This one right here is another 20%. And this right here is awesome. This is for your defenses, right? So you're gonna get 500 every 4 hours. So I check in at least every 4 hours. Do about 35 minutes, see what everybody's talking about, see what's the poop, and at least, 4 times in a day I do this, right? Last but not least, the reason why I stopped here is because I just want to train as many as I can during this rebuild period. So this means I get another 500, that's 625 to my already 5 something, so I get 1165 troop training at a time, okay? So when you're rebuilding your troops, now, it all depends on what you're geared up and set up for. And I'm going to go over some compositions. I do have crews out at the current moment. No, I don't. I have everything in because I just wanted to show for this video. So during a rebuild period, I don't really mess with my bulkers because I'm really trying to build like my ranges and stuff like that. I do have my bulkers, but they take forever to build during a large build period. For 1100 or 1200 or 1165, whatever I have, these take about 13 hours just to build that many. So on certain things I really want to have a lot of, and one of them, I love the minigunners, man. They give you excellent firepower. They're really cheap to make. So when you get attacked, the more you have of those, they're shelling out. So I look at it like this. If I have 25,000 or 50,000 of them times 20, right? So I got 1,000,000 hit points right there. You know what I'm saying? The firepower right there. So that's my mission. I'm trying to get to about 50K there alone. If you have that, I'm telling you, whoever comes in, they're really good at killing the weapon carriers, right? They're really good at the offensive enhancements, right? So you can take them out. They're very inexpensive and they're heavy firepower. So they're going to shoot a lot, and they're really easy to make during this process. Now, the only reason why I'm doing these at this certain level is because I need ace shooters. I don't have enough. I want to have at least 25,000 of those as well. Level 6 is where I'm at right now. But he gives you the best option between firepower and then discipline. This elite sniper is not bad for a level 4. But for this one, his power is almost, a 0.5% higher. So you definitely, or excuse me, not him. But this one, he's a 4 versus, what is she, a 3? Yeah, so 2.5. So, a 1.5 power difference is huge. So that's why I'm going here, and I'm trying to build him up really well. Because as soon as I'm able to get the Hitman female, I ain't making anything else. Because these are the ones that you really want to have. Because that's what my gear type is set up for. When I'm in offensive mode, I'm really trying to have my shooters and my riders and my bulkers, and then I really don't mess with my SUVs and or my vehicles just because I don't really attack with them. I only go with a 3 front set, and in certain cases, I'm sending my minigunners out there to be a flesh wall. You know what I'm saying? Because they're really good at attacking. So it all depends on what you're going to develop on. Make sure you have an understanding of what you want to build, so that way you know exactly what to build during your rebuild period. Um, and another thing you definitely want to make sure you have is the beds to cover. And I mean, I've made videos, and I'm pretty sure if you haven't seen them, if you're watching this, I would thank you for watching early. What the hell? Why is it so expensive to do that? Really? Huh. Anyway, I can hold 91,000, right? I was like, what the hell? Why is it so damn expensive? 3 minutes to heal. And so you want to make sure you don't go over, and that's what I wanted to show you here. I'm 76,000, I think. So I have room to go, and I have, with 100 and... Well, somebody has to come with at least 125 to 100. I would say once I'm in my war setup, they're going to have to come in at 125. Maybe they're going to have to rally me or raid me for shout. For shizzo. Okay? Last but not least, for your defense. Okay? You should always be building this. Right now I'm on my level 3. I really love these because anybody who sends gunners and snipers are going to get an ass full of hurting, because I'm going to have a lot of these. I'm filling up the rest of them. I get 32,000 or 31,000 that I can set on the wall.
Let's check Target. Whatever your summer plans,
Let me see.
explore a special collection of artist-designed greeting cards at a Target store.
So yeah, I think I get 34,000 because it's level, yeah. So I get 34,000, and I currently have, I believe, 20 something. How many do I have? Yeah, so I have 22. So I have another 11,000, and pretty much I'm going to be doing these ones right here and these ones right here, because this one actually stops all vehicles, well, not stops, but it helps stop most of the vehicles and bike riders, right? This one is going to be more geared towards range attack, or excuse me, I think bulkers is what it is. Hold on, let me take a look. So you want to have a good, a decent... So fire bombs, no, what was it that I had? I think they were... where are they at? So these are for the combaters. So this is going to be for all your bulkers. These are the ones you're going to want to have a little bit of too. But first things first, I want to get rid of the snipers, then I'll get rid of the bulkers. Because if you do all your defense, or excuse me, if you put all your army attack, you have to do it on bulkers. You have to do 20s on those too as well on the skill points if you haven't gone there already and looked at it. When you're in this skill point, you can see that I don't do, and this is the key that I use. Attack, I always use attack first, or I pick for attack first, then HP, then defense. Because with HP and attack, my best defense is my offense. You understand? And so I only did it for this because I wanted to have some firepower for my ops missions and stuff like that. And that's another thing I want to say, the recent rewards. You should be getting this done. This is super hella easy. I mean, you just click on it. It takes you to where you need to be. If you're not doing these drills every single time you get on, you should just try to, that's what I try to do. I try to finish this. Once I finish this bad boy, I'm done. I'm done for the rest of the day. Let me see. And so I can do 4 at a time. I don't have no troops for it, but it is what it is. And then, you know, and then that's what you do. So as you can see, they move pretty quick. Now this is with all, right here, this is with moving pretty fairly quickly with all, you know, load bearing or SUVs and everything like that. I just sent the whole group to go out there. But that's the reason why I want the mini gunners, because the mini gunners, if you get a whole bunch of mini gunners in one sitting, so that's why I want to build, my mission is to have 50K of those. You can send them out, and those things are not too slow, you know what I'm saying? And they can actually, the more vehicles you have, obviously, the better it is for you. The last thing I want to go over real quick is about your jewel selection and your in your pawn shop, okay? So in here, this is where you can exchange certain things. Now, this is one thing I say, if you're going to spend gold on something, spend it here. Like, this is where, this is going to benefit you long term. And so these are the things I can exchange up to 20. I want to start getting up to, I just unlock these so I can bring them up to the next level. I wanted to give you some insight about how you get all these gems and jewels or whatever they want to call them. And I just want you to understand that you don't need to get them to like blue automatically. I think blue is just a good median for any, you know, beginner set. You should always strive to get blue, right? Right here, my gems, this right here, I have unlocked all of these. So what I'm saying is these cost 800, this one costs 500, 300, 250, 150, 100, or 175, can't remember. This one's 50, and then that was free, right? Well, this attribute right here, can you see where it's green? This will turn it automatically green, so it bypasses the white stage and automatically goes to the green stage. So I'm getting 4 of these every 6 hours, or 1 of these every 6 hours, and then I have a cycle, and I just keep going counterclockwise. Everybody can go whatever way they want, or if you want to knock out 128 of them for one particular jewel, you can do it that way too. But there's so many different variables for that. What I'm saying here, though, I just want to make it quick before I go, is that when you're in their pawn shop here, right, and you're going over or excuse me, that's the wrong one. When you're inside here with your exchange, in order to move to like a level 30, even if you have it available, like for this one, I can go to this next level, right? Trade this bad boy in right now. It's a green, right? Let's say I trade it in. I have only an 8% chance right here, 8.16 chance of getting a blue one, right? But it doesn't necessarily matter to me, because once you get a certain color of these, since if I got these all blue, my percentages would go up. I'd have a higher percentage, right? I don't really need it blue. I'm just trying to get to the top level because I want to get up here. I want to get up to these guys right here, right? Because even at, let's say to give me, what is it? A green, right? I can't open it obviously. But if it gave me just a green, that's not bad percentages for all 3. If I can get all these to obtain, which I already have a blue one, and I can do those, I mean, even with orange is a 10% tack, you know, or even purple is 7, almost 8%. And obviously you can see gold is just a really good option. So that's my strategy currently on my rebuild in my downtime. So I just want to give you guys a heads up so you can see what I got going on. And maybe that's something you might want to incorporate, some of these techniques and tactics that I use to move ahead in the game. So this is K-Boss. I thank you for watching. I try to make videos. I try to get some insight of the game. I'm fairly still new, so I am in it for about 3 weeks now, and I absolutely think this game is absolutely awesome. One caveat I'm going to say to you guys, get yourself in a really good clan or guild or crew or whatever you guys call yourselves as a group, and I want to say Kick is an awesome place. KIC, excuse me, we're in, like I said, we're in Kingdom 224. Come check us out. We're doing big things. K-Boss, out.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you